Tribe. Welcome to the channel, Enlighten Me Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the channel and listening to your monthly reading. We're going to do the monthly reading for October. If you don't want to hear this intro, it's going to be time-stamped at the bottom. You can skip and go forward. But some important information, because when you come or when this video is posted, we will be entering Mercury retrograde. Now, I know many of us sigh and take a deep breath when Mercury retrograde comes around, but I really think that this one's going to be really good for many of us. This is where we are going to be closing out cycles. Closing out cycles, closing out a lot of karmic cycles. This is where judgments for a lot of situations that you are in are going to be happening during this period. So we have retrograde happening, then we have a solar eclipse that will be happening here soon as well. And that's going to bring a whole new life. It's going to flourish. And so while you're going through this Mercury retrograde, I believe it starts on the 27th and will go for another 3 weeks. It may be a little uncomfortable, and it's going to be difficult for you to possibly draw the line in the sand and make those judgment calls. Only you know where you stand in your journey and when you've had enough. I mean, we all have free will, okay? So it's going to be up to you. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that I am going to have a link in the bottom, in the description box, to Lady Duncheva's astrological readings. Now, if you're looking to get deeper into not only just understanding your current situation, but getting deeper into understanding what is happening in your first house, your fifth house, your seventh house, your 12th house, and that will give you more insight on where you will see changes, what things you may be expecting in regards to career, in regards to finance, in regards to love as well. And the astrological planetary alignments play a big part of that as well. So if you're looking to grow in your vibrational energy and just learn more about yourself and learn more about how this affects you in your day-to-day life, I'm going to put that link in the description below. Also, if you can see here, I spent the entire day today shopping for fall table setting, and I am so excited to share it with you. I didn't get it in for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but I'll have it in there for the rest of the signs. Aries, fire signs, I'll get you next week. It's a beautiful spread, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So here we go. Fall is my favorite time of the season. I always say the first of the month, the first of a season as well, is a very good time for you to smudge or sage. Everybody uses a different language. Your environment. So smudge, sage your apartment, sage your bedroom, sage your doorway, anywhere where people bring in their vibe and it may stay with you. Take this time right now. Make it the first of the month every month. Make it a routine, a habit, to sage that energy, ground your energies, make sure you have good vibrational energies all around you so that whatever someone else may bring in as they're visiting, envy, that kind of thing, it doesn't stay with you, okay? So just want to make sure that all of my tarot tribe does that as well. And last but not least, I want to thank everyone so much for all the kind words, for the prayers as I went through surgery, as I went through illness, and this huge transformation that I have been going through. Oh, sorry guys, my little teddy here. He wants to be on the camera as well. And so I just want to thank everyone for all your support, all your kind words, and just for being patient with me. It's been a difficult journey. It's been a difficult journey, but I am through it. I am feeling fine. I am ready to get back to it, and my vibrational energy is high. So let's get to your reading, my tarot tribe. I hope you enjoy. Bye. Hello Capricorns, welcome to the channel, Enlighten Me Tarot. We are going to do, sorry, just setting up the camera so we can see clearly. We are going to do your monthly October 2020 run reading. I have the Halloween Oracle deck here. We're going to pull 3 cards from this deck. Then we will pull from the Moonology deck and then move on to do your Celtic Cross with the Tattoo Tarot. Now, as I have been mentioning, I don't know if you saw the intro or not, but I just want to mention it again. When this video is shown, we will be in Mercury retrograde. Now, Mercury retrograde is happening in Libra. So there is a lot of justice, karmic justice, that is happening. You know, level playing field, some endings, some new beginnings, also a lot of judgment happening here. So I just want to make you aware of that as we move into your reading. All right, let's pull some cards here. First card, second card, third card. Okay. For your first card, we have Werewolf, exploring wildness. Exploring wildness. Your second card is Forgiveness, reducing burdens. Beautiful card. Your third card is Vampire, emotional intelligence. Oh my goodness, this is quite, this is pretty interesting here. So what I feel, Capricorn, is that you are ready to release some toxic energies. You're ready to release some burdens, give some forgiveness. You know, you're ready to squash something. If it's an argument, if it's, you know, a bad breakup, or you know, something here that has a negative connotation to it, you're ready to release that energy and move on. And then with exploring the wildness as well, I feel like there's a part of you that's ready to step out of your comfort zone. There's a part of you that is ready to step out of your comfort zone, ready to explore something new. And, you know, releasing this baggage will allow you to do so. So let's see what we have for Moonology. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for them for the month of November 2021? All right. Come. Okay, okay. Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Maybe this forgiveness is the adjustment that may be needed. At the bottom of the deck, we have be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. That really reminds me of this werewolf, exploring the wildness, stepping out of your comfort zone. If you're not the one who usually makes the first move, that's definitely stepping out of your comfort zone. But yeah, interesting. All right, Capricorns, let's pull your spread, your Celtic Cross for the month of October 2021. What do we have for my Capricorns? You know, normally I've been shuffling until something drops, but for your spread, I was really called to just pull consecutively from the deck. So that's what I'm going to do. The heart of your reading, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Crossing this, we have the Knight of Wands. In your foundation, we have the Five of Pentacles. In your recent past, we have the Six of Swords. In your crowning energy, we have the Tower. In your immediate outcome, we have the Three of Cups. How my Capricorns see themselves, we have the Seven of Wands. In your environment, we have the Nine of Swords. Hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Wands. And in your outcome, we have the Empress. Very beautiful energy there. The bottom of the deck and the overall energy, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. So I do feel Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I really feel that Capricorn, you're really ready to invest in a connection that could be very fruitful. Especially with that Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles energy. I do feel like you're ready to invest in a committed relationship. And that's really what you're looking for. You want somebody who wants the same thing as you. Where relationships are concerned. Excuse me. In the heart of the reading, you have the Hermit, Virgo energy crossed by the Knight of Wands. I feel like you've separated yourself with this Hermit energy to go down a dark night of the soul journey. I feel as though you have been deep in emotional revelations about yourself, maybe about others. But I feel with the Knight of Wands crossing it, I feel like you're starting to slowly come out of that journey. Slowly to coming out and starting to find your passion of connecting socially again. With the Five of Pentacles in your foundation, I do feel like there is something that has been, or that has completely ended. You've disconnected yourself from it, or they have disconnected from you. And confirming that with the Six of Swords here, moving on to calmer waters in your recent past. So I feel like moving on to calmer waters for you meant that you had to disconnect from certain people, certain places, certain things in order for you to have some peace, to be able to really reflect, like I said, in this soul journey here. In your crowning energy, we have the Tower. I feel like something may be happening pretty abruptly, pretty quickly, that is going to change the course on something for you very quickly, but we'll get clarifiers on that. In your immediate outcome, we have the Three of Cups. I see you have, celebrating, being social, being happy here. Like I said, coming out of this cocoon type of energy. But you still are very guarded here with the Seven of Wands. You're guarding that heart. You're guarding yourself pretty fiercely. With the Nine of Swords, I do feel that there are times when you still have maybe some anxiety, coming, when you're in this energy of, cocoon-like energy, or knowing your safe place is home. When you start moving out from that energy, it can be, give you a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of, emotional upheaval, but I feel like you're going to be just fine. In your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Wands. I feel that your fear is getting into another connection or into a relationship where the burdens are so heavy and are so many again. So your hope is definitely that you won't, get into that situation again. With the Empress card and your outcome, it's a beautiful outcome. The Empress is someone who's very abundant, very nurturing, very giving. Everything they touch turns to gold. They're very creative. And I do see you, you're going to stumble a little bit. It's going to feel a little odd coming out of this cocoon-like energy. But as you move through it, you're going to flourish, Capricorns. You're going to flourish. So let's get some clarifiers here for you. Let's clarify the Hermit for my Capricorns. Clarify the Hermit. We have the King of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. So you took some time to ground yourself. You took some time to raise your vibrational energy so that you feel stable, so that you feel in control, very responsible, very resourceful, standing on your own 2 feet. And there's nothing wrong with that. With the Knight of Wands energy and the Three of Pentacles, it's confirming what I mentioned. You know, you're finally moving out of this energy of just being alone, and you know, you're finding your passion to go out and start socializing, meeting people, you know, make friends, that type of thing. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. So I do feel that there was a lot of confusion and a lot of illusions in a past relationship. And that's why you had to bring this to an end. You had to remove yourself or distance yourself from this connection. And this may, you know, you may still hold some ill will towards this person, maybe why you need, you know, some forgiveness here or to raise your emotional intelligence. But I feel you did all that already in this Hermit energy. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. The recent past. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Judgment card. You had to make a sound decision. You had to make a sound decision for yourself. You know, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Very cutthroat, very to the point. You made a sound decision and you disconnected. You said, I've got to move on. I can't continue to do this. I don't know what the reasons were, only you do, but looks like, you know, it was never going to get to where you wanted it to go. Let's clarify the Tower. Thank you. We have the Prince of Pentacles. Clarify the Tower. And we have the Three of Swords. Yeah. You know, this person that you disconnected from, we have the Empress energy again at the bottom of the deck. This person that you disconnected from, this person, there was a lot of heartache where this is concerned. And I feel like it's because this person raised your hopes and played with your emotions, making you believe there was something more to this connection than there actually was for their side, right? And with the Tower, I feel that either they're going to come in and give an apology to you, and it's going to be like a surprise of some kind, or you're going to surprise them by giving an apology or making some type of communication with them. You know, whatever that is, it's going to change your karma as you move forward. Okay? Because we have the Empress again at the bottom of the deck. I feel like once this happens, your karma as you move forward is definitely going to become a whole lot lighter and a whole lot easier. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Clarified by the Six of Cups. So I feel like you are definitely going to start going out. You might start to hook up, you know, with childhood friends. I don't mean hook up, but I mean hang out with some childhood friends, hang out with some friends, you know, that make you feel really good, put you in a really good place. There's a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. While you're out, it's very possible, you know, now that you've released this energy and given forgiveness here, that's when new love will come in. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. You're definitely protecting your heart against a new beginning in a committed relationship. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Definitely protecting yourself emotionally, right? And that's okay, but just make sure you're not making others pay for someone else's mistake. I know that's been said quite a few times, you know, by many different people, but it holds true. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. We have the King of Wands. So I feel that even though you have this sense that you really want to rush out and you want to change things for yourself and start going out there and getting out of your comfort zone, I do feel that there's definitely still some anxiety where all of that is concerned. And like I said, that's very natural. It's okay. Take your time. Be easy. No need to rush through anything. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. One more for the Ten of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're ready, definitely ready to move on to emotional happiness and fulfillment. No longer, you don't want to deal with competition and conflict anymore. You don't want to deal with any of those type of burdens any longer. I feel like you just want some peace and some happiness. And believe me, I can relate to that. I want to take a break. We have Death and Rebirth at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you're ready to just, you know, it's like you're being born again, stepping out into the new again for the first time. And that's okay. Take your time. Know what you want and go with it. Clarify the Empress for the outcome. We have the Two of Wands. Clarify the Empress, please. We have the Moon card, Piscean energy. And we have the Magician. The Magician. So what I feel here in your outcome is, like I said, definitely releasing this or giving forgiveness, either you apologizing or they're apologizing, whatever caused this heartbreak, the way you're going to release it is by giving that forgiveness. And as you do that, that's going to release you emotionally to be able to move and go forward in this cycle and become this beautiful Empress. But that's a choice you'll have to make. See there with that Two of Wands, you're going to have to choose which path you want to go down in order to raise your vibrational energy. You know, getting out of this shadow, this dark emotional place, and with the Magician manifesting some beautiful, new, creative, abundant energies. So I do feel that you're choosing to get out of this dark place or this emotional cocoon where you have felt safe, and now, you know, you're manifesting this energy to be like this werewolf, exploring your wild side and being bold and making the first move, stepping out of your comfort zone. And I think it's going to be a really beautiful energy for you. I don't think you have any reason to fear, but like I said, I see there's some anxiety here, so be sure, take your time. There's no need to rush, okay? Society's not going anywhere. They're still there. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. So I really feel that, you know, your intuition is right on point with the High Priestess. It's right on point with the High Priestess. You're ready to, you know, with this 10 of Swords, you're ready to put something to bed, ready to let it die, you know, with that Death card there, ready to move on, letting that go. And with the 9 of Wands, that's your strength. That's how you're going to persevere and get through this cycle and come out with a beautiful high vibrational energy with the Empress. All right, let's pull from the Romance Angels to close your reading. Angel Spirits and Guides, clarity and guidance to close this reading for Capricorn. What messages do we have to share with my Capricorns for the month of October 2021? Okay. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you have children, maybe they have children. Could also mean that someone's just displaying very immature behavior. Take it as it resonates. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now, I feel that you have done that. You have definitely retreated, and at times you continue to go back and retreat, but I feel like you're slowly coming out of this energy. Your last card is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Once you really start to get out there, once you really start socializing, what you want will come to you. It's the law of attraction. If you really manifest, know what you want, you know, you're putting it out there into the world, it will come to you. It's the law of attraction. All right, my Capricorns, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It's been a pleasure, my Capricorns. Happy Halloween, and we'll chat again next week. Bye.